I just had this conversation with a friend of mine that I want to document in this diary. So, one of the things we talked about is, why are we doing this? They like I am on this path of just sinking into what's true. Why are we doing this? And I remember this something I wrote in 1994 in a diary, and I don't have that diary anymore. It burned in a fire. But I remember this one entry really well. I wrote it on the chalkboard in the bathroom of the cafe where this came to me. If anybody remembers, the Still Life Cafe in the Fremont neighborhood of Seattle back in the 90s. That's where this was. Anyway, and I wrote, I long to walk naked and empty amongst my brethren. The knowing light of the loving sun, turning all my desires into cracked lips, and all of the world becomes a fountain. I feel like that wish, that prophecy, that vision is after 30 years, finally actually coming to pass. Why do I do this? Is not out of a want. I must do this. It's just like, it's not even a becoming, it's not a seeking, it's just being what I already am, what I've always been, what I've longed to be, and in longing have set myself apart from it. And now letting go of longing, letting go of the stories of me as a victim, letting go of suffering, letting go of the stories that keep me apart from myself, that make me separate. This is a shedding of that which is not actually worth holding on to. It's not me. It's stories about me. Stories of seeking, stories of being a seeker and a finder. And I can't talk about this to people. It's so hard unless they already know it. I mean, unless they're also on that same path, it just doesn't make any sense. I try to find the words to talk to people, and I don't find. It's like I just start in and it's like, I can't really. But my friend tonight, she got it. They got it. This reminds me of that quote, this that I am cannot be found by seeking, but only seekers find it, right? Like, I want to make this teaching my own. And I thought for a while there I was doing this because I wanted to show somebody else or be able to teach somebody else, or be just to help move the ball down the field in the realm of consciousness and understanding and peace and love and all that. And that's cool. I mean, that's really cool, like that would be great if something like that happened, but that's no longer a reason to do it. that want is just, it's not about that. It's me becoming me, and not even a becoming. It's me sinking into my own being because I must. Because that's just, yeah, there's, I stop there because it's like I'm, if you, I'm talking about this to my friend too. If you cut a butterfly chrysalis or moth chrysalis or the cocoon, if you cut that open like a week after they started, a week after they've gone in, when they're right in the middle of the metamorphosis, you'll find it's just goop. It's just you don't really find a recognizable critter in there, a creature, a bug, or a moth or a caterpillar. It's not. It's just it's in this state of not moth, not caterpillar. It's in this state of goopiness, and I am in my state of goopiness right now. I am crystallizing, cocooning. That's the ornamental hermit for me right now. I'm sinking into self and not ego, sinking into I and coming back out again. And it is on the return, bringing awareness. Listen to me. On the return, awareness shines, like what Rupert says. Awareness is all, that it just shines in the being of everything and everyone. All people, animals, and things become that which reveals curious me. It's all just curious me. When I look at anything, everywhere is curious me. Me, as in we are that which is curiosity, is love, is the one. We are the one. We are the one looking back at itself, knowing itself as the world. The eyes and ears of God, the being, the body of God. This all there is God. And I use that religious term. Okay, all there is the one consciousness, the one being, the one. All there is the one that is the only thing there is. And I am letting go of everything that isn't that, which of course everything is that, right? But what I mean is the stories, the meaning, and the feeling. And that might lead to me helping somebody else, or it might not. I don't know. I don't know where that's going to go. I just know I have to do it. I can't not do it. Just like I can't, like if I could stop breathing, I guess, but it has that feeling of like breathing. It's something I do as a function of being alive. Anyway, those are the messages in the mirror for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. I imagine probably there's only 1 or 2 people in the universe that will ever watch this. Maybe me, when years from now I'm looking back at this going, how the hell did I get here? What was I thinking? Here it is. Right here. That's the story. And I'm sticking to it. Be well.